Thank you to all the sponsors, again, to help who's made this possible. And additionally,
Smiley, do you know that there has been 7 deaths at the ACI this year, and you haven't responded to any of them?
Where's Governor McKee?
We didn't want to come here today, but we've been organizing for months, if not years, but particularly these last few months with people behind the walls. And instead, you have the media, state resources, and attention have been put into Providence Fest instead of our people, Rhode Islanders, who are dying under your watch. These are your constituents. And business should not continue as usual until there's full transparency and an investigation. And we mean an open, external, independent investigation into RIDOC and the Correctional Officers Union, meaning that we don't want the state police, we don't want police investigating each other. We want justice, so no more police investigating their own. I'm also here today on the behalf of one of the 7 people who were killed, Derek Ashworth and his family. Derek died from a heart attack died of a heart attack because he was denied his blood pressure medication and complaining of chest pain. Derek was a person. He was a father, a grandfather. He was a community member, and he would have been granted paroles a few weeks after his death. But instead of being with his family and planning for his wedding, Derek has passed. So are you going to do the right thing? Are you going to demand that there's going to be an external independent investigation?
So, as you know,
it's a yes or a no. Are you going to demand? It's it's right and wrong. Are you going to do the right thing?
I certainly think that anybody who dies at the ACI deserves to have that death investigated. As you know, the state...
There's been 7. There hasn't been 1 investigation.
But that's not okay. But the city of Providence does not run the prison system in the state of Rhode Island.
But you have power. People in this room have power. You can talk to Governor McGee. So it's not pointing fingers at who, right?
No, and I don't take that as such, and I appreciate your advocacy.
So do you support an independent investigation?
I support investigating any death at the ACI.
Do you support an independent investigation?
Again, I don't know the details.
Do you
of
support
how
an independent, a third party investigating?
I'd be happy to learn more about this issue from you afterwards. I'm not going anywhere.
There's been 7 deaths since the begining of the year, and you haven't once looked into them.
Right, I don't run the prisons in the state of Rhode Island. The city of Providence doesn't run a prison, and these deaths sound like they deserve.
They're your constituents, though, so you should advocate on their behalf.
So, and I'm happy to learn more about what it is that you're asking us to do, and I'd be happy to talk to you after the speaking program.
Open an independent, external investigation.
Again, that would have to be a state investigation, but I'm happy to talk to you more about it, to learn about the issue.
Are you going to announce it publicly?
I'd like to learn more about the issue, and I'd love to talk to you about it after the speaking program.
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Are you going to do the right thing?
Well, again, like I said, I think any death at the ACI deserves to be investigated. You're asking me if I would support an independent investigation. I'd love to know what that involves. I'm happy to talk to you more about it. The state runs the prison system. The city of Providence does not. And I appreciate your advocacy. I really do. So I'm going to carry on, everybody. Thank you so much for coming tonight. As I mentioned, the independent sponsorships are what helps keep this a successful event and not a burden to the taxpayers. So everyone who sponsored tonight, who's made it free and open to the public, thank you so much. It's part of what we do in Providence, that when we do festivals, we try to make everything accessible to all. That's so important to us. The other thing that we do, Joe Wilson and everyone else should know, we pay our artists here in the city of Providence. We pay our artists for their work. We're proud to do that. Our artists deserve to get paid, so in addition to enjoying the performing arts tomorrow, I hope everyone supports our artisans. I want to thank all of the craft vendors who have planned our marketplaces. Go support them. These are makers and creatives who live in our city, who live in our community. It's so important that we support them. We're joined by several members of the City Council tonight, which I'm very proud to have with us. President Rachel Miller, Councilman Taylor, Councilman Espinal, Councilman Sanchez, Councilwoman Vargas, and Councilwoman Andrews, Councilman Don Calls. We also are joined, I'm proud to say, by the next congressman from the 1st District of Rhode Island, Gabe Amo. Gabe, we are so proud of you and your success.
Forgive me, Mayor Smiley. I'm here on behalf of Brian Medina. who has committed suicide at the ACI this year after being held in solitary confinement. I am here formally as an incarcerated individual who was and involved in solitary confinement as well due to the fact that I lost family members. This person was experiencing firsthand cruelty, torture, and harassment by the COs as well as the administration. The basis of the abuse at the ACIs at the hands of correctional officers. I would like to know what you plan on doing as well as speaking to the government. I need you to end the bullshit and the investigation. Therefore,
this is a private event.
yeah, I know. I have a
He
ticket.
got a ticket.
Therefore, there are too many lies.
We respect and appreciate your advocacy. We really do.
I have a ticket. I have a ticket.
Unfortunately,
I have a ticket.
yeah.
I have a ticket. Don't touch it. You don't need to touch it. I have a ticket. I'm gonna do what I want. I got heart issues. I have a defibrillator on me involved in my heart. So you cannot. I have the right to be here. I like that. Can you jump or back up? You don't need to surround me. You don't need to intimidate me. You don't need to put your hands up.
So here's what I'd like to do, everyone, Officer Jeanette and everyone else.
Go about your business.
We have two grand marshals who are fabulous and deserve to be honored. What I'd like to offer, please, to the advocates, I'm going to step into the lobby, and I would love to speak with all of you. I would like Joe Wilson Jr. to be able to take the moment to then honor our grand marshals, to keep this part of the program going. You guys will see me walk. I'm going to walk right into the lobby, and I will speak with all of you in great detail. And we will ask Joe to continue to speak the program.
Yeah, you go. Follow. I don't even see behind you. Hold on. Hey, all y'all. Y'all looking like y'all trying to get
You hear more about the work than like 7 people who died.
Yeah, y'all can go too, but you don't all fight the Facebook. All right, then stand back, because you're intimidating me. I have the right.
Okay, everybody, we'd like to honor two incredible community friends and stakeholders. I just want to honor